Hey everybody, it's Lindsey Baker and I'm here at the AAA. We're covering a protest right now that's going on and I want to take you over there. Members of PETA and other activists are here protesting the fact that AAA gives tickets and discounts to people to go to SeaWorld. Thus they feel they're supporting SeaWorld. So let me turn my camera around and let's get started here. Okay. So we've got a number of people here today. Let's see what we've got here. Signs. Let's check out some of these signs. My thing isn't covering this line. So, hi Susan. SeaWorld stands on dolphins' faces. So people are saying that they actually, use them as surfboards. And we're going to talk to one of the leaders from PETA, one of the organizers that's from PETA today about this. Okay, also, the sign, again, another sign. They stand on dolphin. They have a picture of them doing it. So let's look at some of these other signs. I'm sure it's my... There we go. So anyway, I'm going to come over here. Whoa. Having a little trouble with my phone, folks. Just bear with me a second. I come over here and see if I can cut in the conversation with the organizer, Matt Braun. Actually, he's kind of busy right now. Let me come down here. I happen to know a few more people that will be willing to talk on camera. So Brittany. Hi, Brittany. So more people are showing up here all the time. Let's look at some of the signs here. SeaWorld hurts dolphins. We have people blowing their horns. Animals are not ours to use for entertainment. SeaWorld hurts dolphins, and what can they do about it? Well, what you can do, it's a very simple thing. You can send an email if you want to help out, and we're going to find out more about that in a couple of minutes. Hi there, Brittany. Would you like to say a couple of words about why you guys are here?
Yeah. Activists on the East Coast have targeted AAA and gotten a ton of locations to stop promoting and selling tickets for SeaWorld. Because we're in Southern California, this is the hugest market for selling tickets to SeaWorld, so we're targeting AAA and we're asking this company and other companies to stop selling tickets to SeaWorld, to stop promoting these cool companies.
Thank you very much. And so can you tell where people can, how people can email? Where do they send it to again? Can you repeat?
I actually
Don't? Okay, we'll ask Matt. Matt knows. Okay, I'm going to come back to some of you people. I'm going to let Matt talk here for a moment. Hi there. Hey, Ron, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Okay, we'll talk to some of these people in a minute. Hey, how you doing? Let's first, it looks like a lot of people are wanting to talk about this, so let's get them on camera. But first we'll talk to the organizer, Matt Braun. So Matt, I'm sorry, we were on before and we had to go off because I wasn't sure we were connected. Now we do have people on. So let's go ahead and, if you don't mind, just go through what you said before.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to everybody here who's come out to protest SeaWorld and AAA's affiliation with it. So we're asking AAA SoCal and their CEO, John Boyle, to make the kind, compassionate choice and stop selling tickets to SeaWorld. We know that after Blackfish came out in 2013, people were outraged and several companies stopped their sponsorship of SeaWorld, including Taco Bell, Southwest Airlines, and JetBlue. And then more recently, Virgin Holidays, United Airways have stopped selling tickets to SeaWorld, including some AAA clubs. Most recently, AAA Northeast, but also AAA Minneapolis, AAA Arizona, and Washington. Because these clubs know that people don't support animal cruelty, and that SeaWorld represents cruelty. They keep orcas and dolphins and other animals in confinement and captivity for their entire lives. We know that these animals want to be free, they want to be with their families.
Has SeaWorld responded in any way to the allegations? And obviously it's not even allegations, to the pictures that you guys have of them standing on the dolphins' faces and that why and using them as surfboards, like objects. Did they say anything about that?
SeaWorld has responded to those allegations, calling us liars, saying that no dolphin has ever been hurt. But we know that's not the case.
So they say it's okay to stand on their noses like that? Oh, okay.
That doesn't hurt dolphins, but if that didn't hurt them, why would they have scars? Why would they have bruises?
Right.
the evidence speaks for itself.
So they have wounds all over them.
They have wounds, they have scars. We know that they're still breeding dolphins, even though they've stopped breeding porpoise.
So what is the rationale behind that? Why did they stop breeding one breed and then are breeding the other breed, continuing? What is their criteria? I mean, if they said
they pride themselves on their rescue work, you would imagine that the dolphins in their care would be rescued dolphins, correct?
Yeah, I would think so.
So I don't know why they have to keep breeding. Maybe it's to have babies there and make more money.
But so I guess my question is, they're just kind of ignoring all of your requests and not responding. Is that kind of the situation?
AAA SoCal?
Yes.
They have not responded to us.
They have not responded. And
No, but every person here has emailed the CEO of AAA SoCal, John Boyle. And everybody watching.
is that BOIL?
BOYLE.
Okay, John Boyle. And everybody watching, go ahead.
Everybody watching can contact John Boyle by texting the word AAA to the number 73822. So what that does, it'll send you a kickback with a link, and that link will open an email with his email address already in it. Just write your email, let him know what you think of AAA for supporting SeaWorld cruelty, and send it away.
Okay, repeat the first part again so people get that.
Absolutely. The recipient of the text message is 73822.
73822.
73822, absolutely. And
What's
the message of the text is the word AAA.
AAA?
AAA. All one word.
All right.
But that does, you get a kickback, follow the link, open the email, send it away. The more people who contact you, the better chance we have of them making the ethical choice and not supporting SeaWorld cruelty.
Yes, everybody, please share this video and send the text, then send the email. Do the text to get the number and send the email. We'll put this in the link when we're done. We'll put the information in the link part of the description so you guys can get that. And then please take action and please share this video.
Absolutely, and anybody who's interested in organizing a protest can reach out to me, Matthew B, MATTHEWB @PETA.org, and I'll send you free posters and free leaflets and walk you through the process. Just yesterday there was a protest at AAA SoCal office in San Diego. Today we're having one at the AAA SoCal headquarters in Los Angeles. In 2 weeks, on September 21st, there's going to be a protest at one of the offices in Huntington Beach.
Great.
And it's a targeted campaign.
So people,
We know we can win this because they've won it in other areas.
yes, but what you're saying we need is for more people to go out to different AAAs and do these protests.
We email the CEO, we need more people to protest to get the message out. We need people to leaflet. We need people talking about SeaWorld, talking about AAA's relationship to SeaWorld as often as possible.
Right. And so we're getting lots of likes here and lots of thumbs up and so forth. So hopefully people will take action. And yeah, somebody already wrote in here, text AAA, and they put it in. I can't see it because the screen's a little foggy, but they put it in the text. So you folks that are watching, you can just grab it right off there. Yeah, I think it's Sarah Siegel. Sarah Siegel put it in there for
Thank you
us.
so much, Sarah Siegel. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah.
You know, there's one orca who's still in captivity in SeaWorld San Diego. In 2019 will mark her 50th year in captivity.
Oh my Lord.
Her name is Corky. She was kidnapped out of the water of British Columbia when she was 4 years old.
Oh,
And she has spent the last 50 years in a tiny tent at SeaWorld San Diego. And
Now-
they impregnated her artificially 7 times. 6
Wow.
times with her blood relative, her cousin. And none of her babies lived to be more than 40 days old.
because of the
Miscarriages.
Uh-huh.
Because I think she didn't want to give birth to a calf if
In a-
she knew they were going to be in SeaWorld their entire lives. But I don't.
and they are so we can't prove that, but
We
they
can't
are
prove
very
it, of course.
self-aware and they are sentient. One of the most
Absolutely.
intelligent.
There's been cases of captive orcas committing suicide.
Wow. I wasn't aware of that. That is
In
incredible.
the 1980s, Hugo at the Miami Seaquarium, he was Lolita's tank mate. Rammed his head into the barricade until he died.
Oh my gosh. That is really sad.
So
Terrible.
You know that these orcas are complex, emotional creatures. we know that dolphins are the same thing. They want to be with their families. They're very family oriented.
Right. Now, they do not any longer take them out of the wild, or they still do?
As far as I know, SeaWorld does not take them out of the wild.
Okay, so that's why
they
the
have
breeding.
A breeding program for a reason.
I see.
But they do have 140 dolphins across their SeaWorld parks in the U.S. in only 7 tanks.
Oh my goodness.
So that's an average of 20 dolphins in one tank.
In one tank. And how large are the tanks?
Not nearly as wide as not nearly as large as they could be.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, anything else you want to add to this?
I mean, I just want to leave you all with the message that animals are not ours. They're not ours to use for entertainment. We shouldn't be supporting places that keep them captive. Thank you very much.
Yes. And by going to SeaWorld to have a little fun with your kids, you're actually, it would appear that you are actually contributing to a lot of unhappiness. Oh, this is great. Okay, I'm on a bike trail here, folks, so I'm going to try and do this as best I can. We want to just take a look at all these signs that we have here. Hi there. Would anybody like to speak on camera as to why you're here today? Anybody want to?
We're here to say that SeaWorld sucks. All we do is hurt it's not right.
Okay, and again, we encourage SeaWorld to come on at any time, and the AAA to talk to us here on JaneUnChained. We were happy to hear both sides of the story. I'm going to step back so I'm not in the bike lane here. Anybody else want to make a comment or tell us why you're here? Has everybody here sent out the emails? Yes? And share with your buddies and stuff? Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Animal Liberation Now. Okay, so we have a few more signs here. Let's check it out. Anybody want to speak on camera? No? Nobody's interested? Okay, everybody's shy. I think a few more people down here will speak. But the message is pretty clear. From what I'm seeing, people are asking AAA to fall in line with the other AAAs around, AAA for Southern California, to fall in line with the other AAAs around the country and ban it. You see a lot of people are blowing their horns in support of this. Other people you'll see are just standing watching what's going on. But generally speaking, people seem to be in support of this. Hi there. Anybody like to speak on camera as to why you're here? Or any comments you want to make about the dolphins? Nope. No.
Well,
Okay.
the discomfort that I'm having
Yeah. Right.
So it's just very unjust, driven industry. Stop promoting seafood.
Right. And people can go, they can text. There's a number they can text with AAA, and they can go through the simple process to take some action here and speak their voice. Yes.
Speak up, spread the word.
All right. Thank you. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll add that. The number is 73822. Text the letters AAA, AAA to 73822.
And Clark.
And one word Clark.
I
CAR and AAA to 73822.
right.
When you do that, it'll
Are you
stop.
sure?
Yeah, Clark.
Yeah, because Matt just said
You can do both.
you can do both. Okay. Yeah.
And Clark.
Okay.
2 different texts.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I'm going to send an email to the CEO of AAA asking you to stop selling tickets.
Okay, let me get up on the curb here because I don't want to be in the traffic. But did you want to talk about any more about this, Matt? Sorry, Matt.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's horrible. Hey guys, we're at even if they stop breeding and they stop taking orcas out of the ocean, the whales are still there in these tiny little rivers, and they're still riding dolphins. Sentient beings and deserve freedom and deserve to live freedom.
They're smart. They're standing in the shade.
And Ron McGill is also a contributor for JaneUnChained. He's one of my fellow contributors for JaneUnChained, and he's here today standing in the sun with us. So, yeah, and we just think about what the animals are going through, right?
Nothing in comparison. So at least we can do is be out here and speak up, try to change people's minds, and get them to speak up themselves.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And people can organize these protests themselves. They can contact Matt. We have his contact information in here. And they can also get signs from him, and they can do their own protests. They can share. That's ways you can help. So please.
You guys, anyone watching this here right now, please join us. We need more activism. We need more activists. Each one person out here is counted for multiple people. When they do census data, when they do data for protests, when they do data for any outreach. Also, when you contact companies, they understand that for each one person that actually goes out of their way and does the work, either stands on the sidewalk or contacts the company, there's a lot more people that feel the same way. So it actually does a lot. One voice, one person standing outside and contacting companies, it really does make a difference. So join us, please. We need more activism, more activists, more
Right.
people speaking out to stop all these problems. There's so many in the world, and we can end them one
We
by
can.
one.
We
Join
could.
us.
We can have a voice, right? We can have a voice, and that's a really good point that you made. A lot of people are at home and they're supporting, and they'll go, "Well, they're out there, but I'll support from home." No, we need boots on. You need boots on the ground. You need people out here helping, and the more this grows, the more impressive it looks to the people driving by too. I mean, in so many ways, it makes such a huge difference. So, good point. Thank you so much. All righty, thanks. Let's see if anybody else is. Would you like to talk? Yeah. Hi. Tell us your name and why you're here.
Hi, I'm Leah. I just moved down here to Los Angeles from San Antonio, Texas, so there's also spent a lot of time protesting on the road. When I got up here to LA, found out about AAA and how they're continuing to support SeaWorld by selling ticket sales. I was really inspired to find out that people in the East stopped selling ticket sales and their AAAs. And it makes a difference just being out here, talking to people, handing out leaflets, holding a sign. I encourage anybody, if you are against SeaWorld, please come out to one of the events. Come out, you can speak, you can hold a sign, you can leaflet. There's something that you can do to stop the cruelty. Everybody really needs to come together on this issue. There's no reason for SeaWorld to be out there with these animals, exploiting everything. I mean, it's really horrible.
Okay, I'm just going to ask you to speak up a little bit louder. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. First of all, can you just hold that up for us? But since you've been, we'll just show this, both sides of this. So you can help dolphins. So tell SeaWorld to hit the road. SeaWorld is a corporation built with suffering of animals. Again, we invite SeaWorld on and AAA on at any time to hear their side of the story from JaneUnChained. But since you've been going to these protests and you probably learned a lot about it by doing so, can you describe what are some of the things that the animals are going through according to what you've heard and what?
Well, the dolphins still at SeaWorld, they're still in the tanks with the trainers. The trainers are riding them. They're getting on their noses to shoot them across the pool. The dolphins are abused and treated poorly. The orcas there are very unhealthy. Even though the trainers don't get in the pools with them anymore, they're still being used for entertainment. There's no excuse for animals to be used for entertainment. I'm sickened every time I hear another story about an orca dying at SeaWorld. 42 orcas have died, and not one from old age. There's just
Really?
no excuse for animal abuse.
So what are some of the causes? They die from health issues. And is this
because of
documented somewhere that people can look it up? Because we always want to make sure that we cover.
It is highly documented. The orcas, they get unhealthy from being in captivity. That's why their fins are pulled over. When you go to SeaWorld, they try to tell you that it's something natural, that they try to educate the public, but it's a bunch of lies. The reason that the orcas are dying and they're unhealthy is because they're being put into these tiny tanks. They don't have the room to swim. They can't socialize normally. They're forced to breed with other animals. It's just not natural.
Got you. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Okay, so as I said, we invite SeaWorld on at any time to comment. I'm going to ask Matt where they can get some documentation. Since he is with PETA, he would be able to tell us. I want to make sure. So, Matt, can I ask you one more question? We are hearing a lot about how the animals are abused and all, and that they have injuries and they're dying before their time. Is there a place that people can check this out for themselves and get this more information on that? Because we can't just say it, we have to show that, be objective about it. So please help us out.
SeaWorldofHurt.com or
Okay.
You see videos, photos of the orcas and dolphins who are suffering in SeaWorld tanks.
Perfect. Okay, thank you very much. That'll help. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, look at this shirt here. It says speciesism, prejudice and discrimination based on species. Now, people have talked about this, and we know there's scientific data that these animals are. Oh, they're starting to. Let's listen to the chanting for a few minutes here.
Animal abuse! Animal abuse! Animal abuse! Animal abuse!
So you see people driving by. Protesters are, I have to be careful. I'm actually standing in a bike path here.
Animal abuse! For animal abuse! What do we want? Animal liberation! What do we want? Animal liberation! When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Now! For animal abuse!
Sophia, do you want to talk? Do you want to?
What do you say? We expect better from AAA. Pay Los Angeles. What do you say? We expect better.
Let's move away from the crowd here. So I'm going to have Sophia say a couple words here. We're just trying to get out of the crowd here so she can talk. So go ahead.
We expect better from AAA.
Trying to express to the public that, you know, a lot of corporations, they exploit animals because they can, because they don't have protection. And us as consumers, we play a big, big role. They wouldn't be able to exploit and hurt these animals. They wouldn't support them. So we're asking the public that, you know, we can't just say, oh, companies do horrible things. We have to understand that we play a role in it. And we're asking you to please not support these corporations. AAA shouldn't be advertising SeaWorld if they're causing so much harm to sea life. We need to start educating ourselves. And if we say that we care about animals, that animals deserve to be in their natural habitats, then let's really follow through with our words and our actions and not support these places, you know?
But what would you say, playing the devil's advocate a little bit, what would you say to people that say, well, my daughter wants to go there, according to SeaWorld, they're not harming them, why shouldn't I just take my daughter or my children to have this experience?
You know what? I think if we start using common sense as humanity and as children, do you believe that a whale wants to be in a small tank or in a beautiful ocean and educate that way? You know, we can do that on our own. So we have to start using common sense and just thinking, not thinking about ourselves and what we want, more about what the animals want. So let's be honest, let's speak the truth. And if we know that we would rather not be in our house our entire lives, and we have the ability to go wherever we want all around the world, and we have that ability, and then someone would tell you, no, you know what, you get to stay at your house, that doesn't make any sense.
Particularly if you're a vagabond type. I mean, if we were going to do that metaphor, because they actually travel hundreds and thousands of miles in their lifetime. So it's part of it's even more than just their home, right? It's like part of their nature to travel.
Yeah, and we also have to understand that these beings, they have thoughts, they have feelings. You know, we think that they don't. So we think just because we don't speak their language or we don't understand them, like, oh, they're fine, look at them. We have no idea what they're going through. And a lot of these animals die in these captivity places, you know, because they're affected of what's happening to them. So we have to put ourselves in their position and say, we don't understand what they're going through. And if their natural ways is to travel, you know, across the seas, and they can't do that, that's going to affect them in a very deep, deep way. So as consumers, as human beings that care about others, we need to start doing that with our actions and not supporting these corporations, or at least asking them to do the right thing and educate the public on the rest of the world in different ways and more ethical ways.
Yes, and people can help with this. If they agree, they can send an email to that. First they text 73822,
Yes.
and they put in SeaWorld.
They put in AAA.
AAA, I'm sorry. They
And
put
then
in
send,
AAA and
then
send.
It's going to send you a link. It's going to say allow,
Right.
It's muddy and it's wrong.
So, and another way you can help is by sharing this video. Share it out. Get people to text 73822 AAA and go through the process, and it will make a huge difference. It probably, if you agree with this, you probably can be instrumental in stopping it by taking that action.
And you know what? We can totally AAA can offer discounts to another organization.
Yes.
That's doing positive things for the environment. You know,
Yes.
They can still do this promotions, but why not support places that are good, that are positive? You know?
Right.
It feels good. If AAA stops, we will feel the power of our voices, of our actions, but we have to do it, and we have to come together and actually do that. And it takes a couple of seconds to send that text out. So please
That's right.
send that text out. It takes a couple of seconds, and it will make a big difference for these beautiful beings that deserve to live peacefully just like we do.
Okay, thank you. Very well
Thank you
put.
so much.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's see who else we can get to talk here. Or let's just listen maybe to the chanting and see. We have several people here today.
For animal abuse.
Does anybody here have an experience with SeaWorld that they would like to share? Anybody remember going there when they were a kid? What did you see? Do the animals look happy?
So if you see me getting in close and you're not seeing a very good view, it's because I'm on a bike trail and I have to get out of the way. I apologize for that, folks. But this is the picture of them standing on the noses of the dolphins, on their faces, and they say that doesn't hurt them. But obviously, I don't think that's something anyone would enjoy necessarily either. So here we go. A couple more signs. So if anybody has any questions, we're here with Matt Braun from PETA, and he can answer questions for us. So if you have any questions or comments, please post them. And I'm having a little trouble seeing this screen because it's very sunny, but we'll definitely get your question answered for you.
SeaWorld sucks!
So you can
SeaWorld sucks! SeaWorld sucks! SeaWorld sucks! SeaWorld sucks!
Protesters
SeaWorld sucks! 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 SeaWorld sucks!
So if you're just tuning in, this is Lindsey Baker reporting live for JaneUnChained. We're here in front of the AAA in Los Angeles. These protesters are saying, they're asking, requesting, cajoling, and asking them to please, please, please stop selling and promoting, not selling, but offering discounts and other promotional opportunities to people to go to SeaWorld. They say that is inhumane. SeaWorld's inhumane. They want it to stop now. They say that other AAAs and many other businesses have stopped supporting SeaWorld because of the reported cruelty that's in the news and is documented. So this is according to the protesters. That is why they're asking AAA, why Los Angeles and Southern California, why you are not in line with the other AAAs and other companies, such as many corporations have banned that. So let's just go back to Brittany here. Brittany, what are some of the companies that have, or corporations that have decided not to promote SeaWorld any longer? Can you name those again for the people that were just tuning in?
AAA locations on the East Coast have stopped selling tickets to SeaWorld entirely, based on campaigns that activists did on the East Coast, asking them to have compassion and to stop promoting this company. So we're here now saying, AAA, this shouldn't be just a bi-coastal thing. You need to stop selling tickets to
Unilaterally. Yes, so that's the whole thing. Why stop one place? They're saying, protesters are saying, why stop in certain areas? Obviously, it gives you the criteria to stop. Why wouldn't you do it unilaterally? Pretty much. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Anybody else want to comment? All right, so we'll just hang out here for a while and see how this continues to go along. If you're just tuning in, there is something you can do. You can text 73822 and then put in AAA. It'll take you to a link where if you agree with these protesters, you can actually voice your opinion and make a difference. And they said for each person that sends a notification to a corporation like this, according to one of the people I was talking to, Ron McGill, he had done some research on this, and he said that for every person, one person that comes out here and stands out here, they are taking note. These AAA and other companies such as this want to hear from the people that they're serving, and they want to know. So if they see a number of people protesting, they get a lot of emails, then that is going to make a huge difference. So each person's voice makes a huge difference. Anybody, Matt, you want to add anything else? We got lots of time here. You want, or just reiterate.
Who just turned in that they can contact AAA SoCal CEO John Boyle by texting the word AAA to 73822. So once again, the recipient of the text is 73822, and the message is AAA. And what that does is they'll send you a bounce back text message with a link. When you open the link, it'll open your email, and that open email will have his email address already plugged in.
And he will hear from you.
He will hear from you. We have verified that is his email address, and AAA claims to care what their members and what the public thinks. So
They just need to hear from enough of you.
from enough of us, they will make the compassionate choice and stop selling tickets to SeaWorld.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, so we're going to stick around here for a few more minutes. I'm so sorry. People are taking pictures and promoting it, and that's something else. Another way to get that message out there is through social media. So you see a lot of people taking pictures and video here today, and they're going to be sharing it out. And you can be sharing out this video for us and get the word out as well. We have a gentleman handing out cards here. Is that part of? Yeah.
I wanted to add something real quick.
Sure.
I spoke with the employee that was out there.
Talks.
Filming us. Okay. The employee came out to film us, and I asked her what she was doing, and I told her why we're here, and if she had any questions. She was really sweet. I introduced myself to her. She said that she wanted to film this to send it directly to her.
Wonderful.
She has actually seen Blackfish, but she doesn't want to see it either, so she understands.
AAA, we are out here today to ask you to stop selling tickets to SeaWorld. The documentary Blackfish came out in 2013.
Yeah.
That's years ago. And SeaWorld is finally starting to bounce back with their profits because people are forgetting.
Yes. And another, let's just listen for a moment and I'll come back to this point.
On their behalf to innocent animals who they have imprisoned. And we are here today to ask you, AAA, to stop supporting this horrific company that makes its profits off of the backs of injured, exploited, and tortured animals. These animals did nothing wrong.
reacting to the protesters. It's a little difficult to hear what they're saying.
One struggle, one fight.
Human freedom, animal rights.
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 Animals' lives are their rights.
We have just begun to fight.
Animals' lives are their rights.
We have just begun to fight.
Animals' lives are their rights.
We have just begun to fight.
It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
It's not profit.
It's violence.
It's not education.
It's violence.
It's not tradition.
It's violence.
It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
The truth is unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
The truth is unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
The truth is unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
Love is unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
We are out here today to ask AAA to stop selling tickets to SeaWorld. Californians are waking up. We are realizing that animal rights affect everyone. This is a bipartisan issue that every Californian supports, whether it's dogs and cats or orcas and dolphins. California is on the cusp of banning fur. That is a huge industry that is spending tons of money to fight the truth, to fight.
Please share this video.
But SeaWorld is still being protected by our state because of their profits. But we are out here today to say that this is soon to be a thing of the past. SeaWorld is on the decline because we know that animals don't deserve to be stuck in a cage barely bigger than they are, barely able to swim or exhibit any of their natural signs. This is cruelty. And by selling tickets to SeaWorld, AAA is dirtying their hands. These animals' blood is on all of our hands until we stop supporting SeaWorld. AAA, end your support of SeaWorld. It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
It's not profit.
It's violence.
It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
SeaWorld tickets got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
SeaWorld tickets got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
SeaWorld tickets got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
SeaWorld tickets got to go.
Hey, Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA!
Hey, Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA.
Hey, Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA.
Hey, Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA.
Love is unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
The truth is unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
The truth is unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
Love is unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
It's not profit.
It's violence.
It's not education.
It's violence.
It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
One struggle, one fight.
Human freedom, animal rights.
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 Animals' lives are their rights.
We have just begun to fight.
Animals' lives are their right.
We have just begun to fight.
Animals' lives are their right.
We have just begun to fight.
Animals' lives are their right.
We have just begun to fight.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
SeaWorld tickets, let's go.
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 So you see several protesters are here tonight. I'd say
We expect
20 to 25 people are here protesting against AAA giving promotional tickets, etc., discounts for SeaWorld.
From AAA.
Southern California SeaWorld, to be specific, of Southern California AAA, I should say, correct myself. Other AAAs have fallen in line and with other corporations have ended
But we expect better
their connections
from a
with
company
SeaWorld.
who we trust. We expect AAA to stop selling tickets to SeaWorld. The documentary Blackfish came out in 2013. It's available on Netflix. Most everyone has seen this documentary. And it exposed the horrific cruelty that is happening at SeaWorld in our very state. Something has to be done about this cruel.
We are in Los Angeles at the AAA for the Evelyn asking where this is. We're in LA at the AAA.
Stolen from their homes. These animals deserve better. They deserve our protection. We need to stop selling tickets to SeaWorld. They are on the decline. SeaWorld is resulting to gimmicks like offering free beer just to get people into their park. Because they know that people no longer will abide the horrific animal cruelty that SeaWorld represents. This company is going down. And AAA has a chance to be on the right side of history, to stop selling tickets to a horrific company that tortures animals, traps them in small tanks barely bigger than they are. AAA, stop selling tickets to SeaWorld. Your customers care about this issue, and we are demanding change. It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
It's not profit.
It's violence.
It's not education.
It's violence.
It's not a vacation spot.
It's violence.
It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
It's not a discount.
It's violence.
It's not a perk.
It's violence.
You hear
It's
people
not
blowing their horns,
entertainment.
It's violence.
etc. In support of these people. You hear a lot of horn blowing. A lot of people are in agreement. Actually, I was just speaking to some. Okay, we're not sure what he is protesting there, but anyway, actually a representative from AAA had come out and said that they actually agree with these protesters. That's what I was told a little earlier in this video. You can catch that from the horse's mouth. It was a little bit earlier in the video. If you're just tuning in, this is Lindsey Baker reporting live for JaneUnChained. We're here in front of AAA in Los Angeles. Southern California AAA is one of the organizations within the AAA system that has not stopped selling promotions, or not selling, but again, keep saying selling, is not promoting SeaWorld through discounts, etc. They're supporting people going to SeaWorld by giving them discount tickets. These protesters say enough. They want it to stop. They want AAA to stop supporting SeaWorld because of the cruelty that they say is documented. So I'm going to see if the organizer, Matt, the organizer, wants to say any more words before we wrap things up here. Are you guys going to continue to chant? Or?
welcome to stay if you like.
Yeah, we'll stick around some more people just coming on, and we'll continue to cover this story. And then if anybody else wants to talk, or anybody has anything they want to say right now, yes. Go ahead.
It's unacceptable for SeaWorld to continue breeding dolphins. Currently, they have 140 dolphins spread across 7 tanks. That's an average of 20 dolphins per tank. And the tanks are very tight. In the wild, dolphins swim up to 100 miles in a single day. To swim that far in SeaWorld's biggest tank, you'd have to go back and forth across the tank 3,000 times.
Oh my goodness.
This is unacceptable. This is no way to live a life.
Yeah.
Orcas at SeaWorld, they're driven insane. They hurt their teeth by chewing on the metal bars in their cages.
Would you say they're bored? They're bored and feel hopeless? Would you, we can't say how they feel for real, but that kind of behavior. Yeah, exactly.
You see it in, you've seen videos of pigs in gestation crates.
Yes.
Sometimes they're chewing on the bars as well.
Yeah.
It's a symptom of captivity.
Yeah. Very sad.
It's very sad. 40 orcas have died in SeaWorld's care. The average age of an orca at SeaWorld is 18. In the wild, orcas can live to be over 100.
So these animals.
It's unacceptable for them to live their lives in tiny tanks. And it's unacceptable for AAA to offer members or discounts to their members to see these orcas, to see these dolphins suffering. Animals are not here for us to use for entertainment.
Okay, thank you very much. So we'll just stay here and continue to cover this story. These protesters are going to be here, so we'll stick around with them. If you're just tuning in, this is Lindsey Baker reporting live for JaneUnChained. I'm at the Southern California AAA Association here. We are here in front of there with protesters that are saying, why are you giving discount tickets to SeaWorld with so much information out there saying that the animals are not happy and that other corporations, including other branches of AAA, have decided to stop promoting SeaWorld. So that's what they're asking, like why Southern California, progressive state that it is, would continue to do this.
Absolutely. So AAA in Minneapolis has stopped selling tickets to SeaWorld. AAA in Washington State has stopped selling tickets to SeaWorld. AAA in Arizona State has stopped selling tickets to SeaWorld. And most recently, AAA Northeast, after 11 months of protesting, agreed to stop selling tickets to SeaWorld.
So that only leaves Southern California and a few other areas, would you say?
No, there's more than you do.
Really?
We do want to pressure both Southern California for being their largest market.
Uh-huh.
And we want to pressure AAA National as well.
Yes.
We don't want anybody to sell tickets to SeaWorld. You know? Especially myself as a member of AAA, this is really hurtful to me.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed in this organization.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll see if anybody else want to say it. Brittany, please.
I just want to add on to what Matt said.
Yes.
That AAA, like the activists in the Northeast, they had like an 11-month campaign before the stores all dropped selling tickets to SeaWorld, and this is just the beginning in Southern California. So if there are any activists watching, live in Southern California, stay tuned. Follow DC Los Angeles. Follow PETA LA. Because there will be more.
What was the first one you said they should follow? It didn't come across.
DXC Los Angeles.
DXC Los Angeles.
PETA LA.
PETA LA.
If you know Matt, contact Matt.
Matt.
At PETA.
Yes, Matt. Please repeat Matt's contact info.
Yeah.
Matt, please repeat your contact. And people want to contact you?
If people want to contact me for protest materials,
Yes.
my email address is matthewb@peta.org. It's matthewb@peta.org. But more importantly, we want you to contact John Boyle, the CEO of SeaWorld. Do that very simply. Just text the word AAA to number 73822. You should get a bounce back text in seconds with all the instructions on that link, and you'll open an email with his email address already input. And I just want to say that Californians, by and large, do not support wild animal performances. And this is proven by Senate Bill 313, which is currently going to an assembly vote this week for the full Senate, or full assembly, sorry, ban all wild animal performances.
That's right.
Camels, elephants, lions, tigers. So if we can get that passed, we should be able to ban circus-style performances at SeaWorld also.
That's right. Do you have any information on how people can support that bill? They have to contact their representative. Yes, their assembly member. They have to just go to their. We could put the link in where you can look up your assembly member. We'll put a link. Yeah.
Find your representative, call your assembly member. It doesn't matter if you call their local office or their Sacramento office. Call them and ask them to support Senate Bill 313.
Okay, great. And so there's lots of ways you can help out here, folks. We just named a ton of them. Share this video. Okay, Brittany wants to say something else. Go ahead. Wait till the just give it. I'll give you a second to.
There's going to be another protest at AAA location in Huntington Beach on the 21st. That's in 2 seconds.
2 weeks from today, Huntington Beach, there will be another protest at AAA.
The event is on Facebook on the Los Angeles page.
Yeah, so if you missed this one, you can come to the next one. If you missed this one, you can do the text and email process. You can also contact your representatives. There are many, many ways. You can share this video. There are many ways you can help out if you're at home. So please take action right now. If you care for this issue, if you care about the dolphins and you believe that it is an unjust thing, then please take action now. Anything else you want to say? No. Thank you. Anybody else want to make any comments before we close up here? We're going to do some more chanting, maybe. Should we stick around for a few minutes? Yeah. Okay, we'll stick around for a few minutes. There'll be more chanting. Let's see, anybody else want to make any comments or reiterate anything for the new viewers that are just coming on?
How would you like it if I put you in a tiny little space to live for the rest of your life? That's not acceptable. That's horrible. The dolphins hurt their teeth chewing on the metal bars. And my heart is broken for these animals. It is literal hell.
Yeah, it sounds like you're very...
Because they don't have voices, and it's up to us to stop this.
Yes, people, if you agree, you can take action today. Here's a picture of what's going on. They are being used here for someone to stand on them like a trick on a surfboard, except they're animals. They're not objects. I'm sure they didn't want to do that. I mean, who would want to do that? It's pretty horrendous.
They would get beaten. They'll get beaten if they don't do that.
Well, we don't exactly know what they do in terms of training them. We can't verify that, but we do know that the animals more than likely do not want to be there.
Just like us!
Animals deserve to be free!
Just like us!
Orcas want to be free!
Just like us!
Dolphins want to be free!
Just like us!
Orcas deserve to be free!
Just like us!
Dolphins deserve to be free!
Just like us!
There is no excuse
For animal abuse!
There is never an excuse!
For animal abuse!
AAA, there is no excuse!
For animal abuse!
Profit is not an excuse!
For animal abuse!
Money is not an excuse!
For animal abuse!
The truth is unstoppable!
Another world is possible!
The truth is unstoppable!
Another world is possible!
Love is unstoppable!
Another world is possible!
Love is unstoppable!
Another world is possible!
What do we want?
Animal liberation!
When do we want it?
Now!
Are we gonna fight for it?
Yes!
Are we gonna get it?
Yes!
Hey Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA!
Hey Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA!
Hey Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA!
Hey, ho ho!
SeaWorld tickets got to go!
Hey, ho ho!
SeaWorld tickets got to go!
Hey, ho
Okay, folks, so if you're just tuning in, we're here at AAA. This is Lindsey Baker reporting live. And we have been talking to these protesters, and they say there are many, many ways. If you agree that
it's not family fun, it's violent.
If you agree that SeaWorld should not be using dolphins as surfboards and balancing on their nose, if you agree that the animals don't want to be in captivity, then you may want to take some action today. You can take action by texting, you can take and emailing, you can take action by sharing this video, and you can take action by letting AAA know that it's not okay with you. Almost every one of us have a AAA card, so if you agree with the protesters, then you can take action today. And I want to just say, we once again, from JaneUnChained, we invite AAA Southern California, and we invite SeaWorld on at any time to have a representative on to give us their side of the story. Right now, we are here live covering the story in Los Angeles. So I'm going to take you back to the protesters for a minute before we end this this broadcast. So we have at least, I'd say, 25 people here today protesting.
It's violent.
It's very hot, very uncomfortable, yet they choose to be here because they believe in this cause.
It's violent.
They believe that these animals deserve freedom.
Dolphins get scared.
Just like us.
Orcas love their families.
Just like us.
Animals want to be free.
Just like us.
Animals deserve to be free.
Just like us.
Orcas have rights.
Just like us.
Dolphins have rights.
Just like us.
Animals want to live.
Just like us.
Animals hate cages.
Just like us.
Animals hate tanks.
Just like us.
There's no excuse.
For animal abuse.
There's never an excuse.
For animal abuse.
Profit is no excuse.
For animal abuse.
Tradition is no excuse.
For animal abuse.
You see the protesters nodding to people that are in agreement and are supporting their cause here. A lot of people are making comments supporting the protesters that are asking AAA to please stop promoting SeaWorld. The sign
Growth is
is right here. The
unstoppable.
sign
The
says,
world is possible.
AA, stop
Love
promoting
is unstoppable.
SeaWorld cruelty.
Another world is possible.
Love is unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
It's not profit.
It's violence.
It's not a vacation spot.
It's violence.
It's not tradition.
It's violence.
It's not education.
It's violence.
It's not entertainment.
It's violence.
Hey, Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA.
Hey, Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA.
Hey, Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA.
Hey, Los Angeles, what do you say?
We expect better from AAA.
What do we want?
Animal liberation.
What do the animals need?
Animal liberation.
Are we gonna get it for them?
Yes.
Are we gonna fight for them?
Yes.
One struggle, one fight.
Human freedom, animal rights.
One struggle, one fight.
Human freedom, animal rights.
One struggle, one fight.
Human freedom, animal rights.
Animals' lives are their rights.
We have just begun to fight.
Animals' lives are their rights.
We have just begun to fight.
AAA, we implore you, stop selling tickets to SeaWorld. The documentary Blackfish came out in 2013. It's available on Netflix. Most
Okay, folks, I'm going to wrap up now.
And we know
Please share this video if you believe that SeaWorld should stop using dolphins for live entertainment, and that AAA should stop supporting them, fall in line with the other AAAs across the nation. And we will catch you next time. This is Lindsey Baker reporting live for JaneUnChained News Network.